powers of 10 and 0 exponent. So powers of 10 and 0 exponent. So the main thing that you need to realize here is that there's a rule, a law for the 0 exponent. So the law is a power with an integer base other than 0 is equal to 1. What does that mean? That means that any number that you can think of with a power with an exponent 0 is always going to equal to 1 all the time, every time. Okay? So any base exponent 0 is going to equal 1. So let's look at a couple of examples how to apply this law. So here, 4 is the base. 4 exponent 0 is 1. Now here, 4 is the base, not negative 4. 4 is the base. So your answer is going to be this is 1. So that means your answer is going to be, you're still going to have your negative because the negative is not part of the base. Negative 1. And here, this is your base. The negative is part of your base. Meaning that all this, exponent 0, is 1. So that's tricky. The negative wasn't part of the base here. So that means the negative will remain. It is not repeated. Okay, here we go. Last thing. We need to write this using powers of 10. So, this is the word. There's 3,400s, 5 tens, and 2 units. In other words, there's 3,000 plus 400s plus 50 plus 2. So how do we write that using powers of 10? Well, this is how you do it using powers of 10. 3,000 is 3 thousands. 400 is 4 hundredths. 50 is 5 tens. And 2 is 2 ones. Now these are all multiples of 10. So what I need to do is I need to change this using powers of 10s. So this one here, 100. How do I get 100 using 10 as a base and what exponent? That's 10 squared is 100. So that means if I have 4 10 squares, that's 400. Same thing here. If I have 5 10 to the power of 1. And let's take a look at this one. This is 10 to the power of 3 because 10 times 10 is 100. 100 times 10 is another is 1,000. You just add you just go an extra decimal place, an extra place value multiplied by 3. Finally, let's look at the pattern. 3, 2, 1, 2 times 10 to the power of, well, 0. Because any base exponent 0 is going to give me 1. Here's your practice. Make sure you check your word behind the book.